Welcome to this random pop-up late night, middle of the night stream. The reason I'm doing it now is because I'm traveling tomorrow and I won't be able to stream all week. And I need to wait for my laundry to finish because the laundry machine was tied up all day. So I'm just going to practice singing because I'm a poor singer and I can only get better with practice. Um, Running backing tracks from another device. So hopefully you won't be able to hear them because I don't want a copyright strike. And I'm just going to sing random songs I like. It's going to be a weird mix. And feel free to request a song, and if I know it, I'll try it. Um, Let me go ahead and pull up our first song. Let's get right into it. It's not going to be a long stream because I do need to get some sleep tonight, but I can't go to sleep until my laundry is done. All right, we're going to start with this, and for the instrumental bits, like the intro, close, bridge, I'm going to try and hum it. I'll do my best to give as complete a performance as possible, given I'm only doing solo voice. All right, I'm going to start with, oh, you know what I'll do here? That's not going to work. But you know what I'm going to do is, since I'm not running cam, I'm at least going to put up the title of whatever song I am playing. Current song. All right, let me whip this together real quick. And it's got to be a different color to contrast the background. I'm not sure how to do colors, so we'll just do it like this, and then I'll add. Let's do. I'll do my best to make it. It's not going to be perfect. It's thrown together impromptu. Current song, the coconut song, which is a meme song. All right. So we're going to do 2 quick meme songs, then we'll get into some more serious songs. Starting with the coconut song. I really enjoy this one. All right. I'm loading up the song now. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. The coconut 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 coconut. The coconut nut is a giant nut. If you eat too much, you'll get very fat. Now the coconut nut is a giant nut, but this little nut is not a nut. It's a cocoa fruit. It's the cocoa fruit of the cocoa tree, from the cocoa palm family. Da, 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 da. There are so many uses of the coconut tree. You can build a bigger house for the family. All you need is to find a coconut man. If he cuts the tree, he gets the fruits free. It's the cocoa fruit. It's the cocoa fruit of the cocoa tree, from the cocoa palm family. La 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 la. Coconut, 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 coconut. The coconut bark for the kitchen floor. If you save some of it, you can build a door. Now the coconut trunk, do not throw this junk. If you save some of it, you'll have the second floor. The coconut wood is very good. It can stand 20 years if you pray it would. Now the coconut root, to tell you the truth, you can throw it or use it as firewood. The coconut leaves good shade it gives before the root of the walls up against the eaves. Now the coconut fruit, say my relatives, make good cannonballs up against the thieves. It's the cocoa fruit, it's the cocoa fruit of the cocoa tree, from the cocoa palm family. La 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 la. The coconut nut is a giant nut. If you eat too much, you'll get very fat. Now, the coconut nut is a big, big nut, but this little nut is not a nut. The coconut nut is a giant nut. If you eat too much, you'll get very fat. Now, the coconut nut is a big, big nut, but this delicious nut is not a nut. It's the cocoa fruit. It's the cocoa fruit of the cocoa tree, from the cocoa palm family. La 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 la. It's the cocoa fruit, it's the cocoa fruit of the cocoa tree, from the cocoa palm family. La 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 la. It's the cocoa fruit, it's the cocoa fruit of the cocoa tree, from the cocoa palm family. La 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 la. I kind of butchered the ending there, but it's a slightly different version than what I'm used to. We're going to do one more meme song while I'm here. We are going to do a song that was a huge fad about 5 years ago. Sorry to bring it back into your awareness now, but I have to. We are going to do, of course, Baby Shark. Because if you can't sing Baby Shark, then you may as well forget about singing anything. It's that simple of a song. Alright, just a little quickie though, so... Ba-dum, 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 bum, 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 bum. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark. Mommy shark, do 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 do. Mommy shark, do 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 do. Mommy shark, do 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 do. Mommy shark. Daddy shark, do 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 do. Daddy shark, do 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 do. Daddy shark, do 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 do. Daddy shark. Grandma shark, do 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 do. Grandma shark, do 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 do. Grandma shark, do 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 do. Grandma shark. Grandpa shark, do 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 do. Grandpa shark, do 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 do. Grandpa shark, do 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 do. Grandpa shark. Let's go hunt, do 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 do. Let's go hunt, do 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 do. Let's go hunt, do 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 do. Let's go hunt. Run away, do 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 do. Run away, do 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 do. Run away, do 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 do. Run away. Ooh, safe at last, do 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 do. Safe at last, do 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 do. Safe at last, do 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 do. Safe at last. It's the end, do 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 do. It's the end, do 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 do. It's the end, do 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 do. It's the end, da 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 da. Alright, that was alright. Enough of that. Alright, let's see how we're doing. Alright, let's see how... Alright, only 12 minutes in and we've already knocked out 2 songs. Let's move off the meme songs for a while now And let's go into some more serious but still entertaining songs. There's some Disney I want to do, some theater, maybe some classics. For right now, though, I want to try a pirate song called Shiver My Timbers. I've always loved this song. It's from the Treasure Islands. There was a version of it in the Muppets Treasure Island as well. So let me look up my lyrics. Here we go. I think. Bum ba da dum bum 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 ba dum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum ba da dum ba da dum bum 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 ba da dum bum ba da dum bum ba da dum bum shiver my ba dum bum ba da dum bum 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 ba da dum bum 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 ba da dum bum 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 ba da dum bum 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 bum. But all right, this version doesn't have the lyrics. Bear with me. We're taking a mulligan on that song. Let me see. Let's try this version. Sorry about that false start. That version says the karaoke version, but then I got there and there was no lyrics. Bum 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 bum. Shiver my timbers, shiver my soul. Yo ho heave ho. Oh, there are men whose hearts are as black as coal. Yo ho heave ho. And they sail their ship across the ocean blue, a bloodthirsty captain and his cutthroat crew. It's as dark a tale as was ever told of the lust for treasure and the love of gold. Shiver my timbers, shiver my sides, yo ho heave ho. There are hungers as strong as the winds and tides, yo ho heave ho. And bum ba da dum bum bum ba dum bum ba da 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 dum bum bum. But every man aboard would have killed his weight for a bag of pennies or a piece of eight, piece of eight, piece of eight. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oola waka, something not right. Many icky things gonna happen tonight. Ula waka, sailor man beware. When there's money in the prow, there's murder in the air. Murder in the air. One more time now. Shiver my timbers, shiver my bones. Yo ho heave ho. There are secrets that sleep with old Davy Jones. Yo ho heave ho. When the mainsail sets and the anchors weigh, there's no turning back from any course that's laid. And when greed and villainy sail the seas, you can bet your boots there'll be treachery, treachery, treachery. Shiver my timbers, shiver my sails. Dead men tell no tales. Okay, that was fun. And I was probably a little pitchy because I didn't really warm up before this. It was kind of a spontaneous decision to come here. But let's move on with the songs. Let's move on to another song. Let's move on to a little funny ditty that Gilbert and Sullivan wrote. A little English opera pair. It's called The List. It's about an executioner who's singing about all the people that he would like to remove from society because they're so offensive. You'll appreciate this one, and this is one that often gets updated with modern references. So let me pull up a version. I don't, it's worth a try. So, the list, or also known as the Someday It May Happen, from Mikado. Alright, this one is weird. It's showing me the sheet music, but not really karaoke. I might be able to keep up. Let's give it a try and see what happens. Someday it may happen that a victim must be found. I've got a little list. I've got a little list of society offenders who might as well be underground and who never would be missed. They never would be missed. There's the... Oh, I can't read this. Oh, shoot. All right. Let me see if I can find another version of this. Here's somebody who did a American political parody of the song. It's worth a try. It's worth a try on this one, I think. We're just going to do this parody version that was written about 10 years ago about American politics. Huh. And the video's funny. It's a guy building a scene with Legos. As someday it may happen that a conflict we must start. I've got a little list. I've got a little list of America's detractors who might as well be blown apart and who'll certainly be miffed. They'll certainly be miffed. There's the oil-crone foreigners whose skin is rather brown. I push a button, then a drone will blow up half their town. Okay, this is racist. And all victims who are blown up too, accomplices will call. No innocents, just terrorists. We'll classify them all. But wait, the Army's offensives to Congress, I must tell, but not the CIA's. The drones will fit their swell. If the Army flies the drones, then Congress he must sway, so he'll hide the program deep, deep inside the CIA. Okay, I like this version. There's the radical insider and the others of great faith, and the pro-life activist. I've got him on the list. The whistleblower, leaking into cyberspace. He can't escape my fist. I've got him on the list. The idiot who raises some objection to my plan. The Constitution guarantees due process he'll demand. Without a trial or a judge to keep the rule of law, you cannot act as jury, judge, and executioner. I'm sad to say, but little man, your theory isn't true. Due process is just this, a process that I do. And now you're on the list. And now you're on the list, 'cause the process that he does, that is what due process is. And that non-compliant nuisance who's just a waste of space. The nosy journalist, I've got him on the list. And the bitter people clinging to their guns and to their faith. They never would be missed. Our drones just do not miss. And those who approve my killing move on foreigners alone. We'll see the state expatriate, then hit them with a drone. And in the end, it doesn't matter what they think is true. The drones can kill you both abroad and in the homeland too. For a nation who gives up their rights and has a monarchist may well be on the list. You're all there on the list. He has put us on the list. He has put us on the list. For the tyranny we bought, we rule with an iron fist. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, I kind of like that version of the song. Let's stay on the subject of politics for a minute and sing a song from the perspective of the English king at the time of the Revolution. Yes, we're going into Hamilton because of course I have to. We're singing my favorite song from Hamilton. The Song of the King. You'll be back. Let me get my lyrics out. Give me a minute. YouTube's forced me to watch an ad before I go to the search box. Alright, I'm just picking songs randomly at this point. It's forcing me to watch an ad. Unskippable ad. Bum, 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 bum. You say the price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tea, which you hurl in the sea when you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. You'll be back soon, you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 da, da 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 ya da, da 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 ya da, da 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 da, da 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 ya da. Da 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 da. You say our love is draining and you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. And no, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject. My sweet submissive subject. My loyal royal subject. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. He'll be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war. For your love, for your praise, and I'll love you till my dying days. When you're gone, I'll go mad. So don't throw away this thing we had. 'Cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 da, da 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 ya da, da 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 ya da, da 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 da, da 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 ya da, da da da. Everybody! Da 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 da, da 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 ya da, da 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 ya da, da 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 ya da, da 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 ya da. Okay. Alright. That didn't go too horribly, I don't think, but certainly not the best I could have done on that. It's late night. We're just here to have fun. We're not here to be serious tonight. But we are going to do a couple serious songs a little bit later. But let's take in some Disney real quick. I like a lot of Disney songs. But I kind of want to sing my niece's favorite Disney song. Because if it's good, I might clip it and let her listen to it. And if I suck, then she'll never hear this rendition of it. So let's give it a try. Let's let it go. Let me get lyrics and get this going. All right. All right. We're going to do Let It Go. Ba-da-dum bum, ba-da-da-dum bum, ba-da-da-dum bum, ba-dum bum. Ba-da-da-dum bum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum bum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum bum, ba-dum bum. The snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the king. The wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I tried. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good guy you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. It's funny. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. It's funny how some distance makes everything seem small. And the fears that once controlled me can't get to me at all. It's time to see what I can do to test the limits and break through. No right, no wrong, no rules for me. I'm free. Let it go, let it go. I'm one with the wind and sky. Let it go, let it go. You'll never see me cry. Here I stand, and here I'll stay. Let the storm rage on. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 ba da 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 da. My power flurries through the air into the ground. My soul is spiraling in frozen fractals all around, and one thought crystallizes like an icy blast. I'm never going back. The past is in the past. Let it go, and I'll rise like the break of dawn. Let it go, let it go. That perfect guy is gone. Here I stand in the light of day. Let the storm rage on. Da 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 da. The cold never bothered me anyway. All right, I think I did poorly on that one, but you'll let me know in the comments. Anyway, next song. Let me see if the English version of the song has lyrics. I know the Spanish version of the song, which is the main movie version, has lyrics. There's a song I really like in Encanto. No, I'm not going to attempt Bruno. Not when I'm a solo voice. Although if I pulled off solo Bruno, then I could probably do the ultimate karaoke trick, which is solo One Day More. And a lot of people tried to do that, so let me Let me see if the English lyrics version has karaoke. Okay, so you can usually tell if it's English or Spanish because the Spanish version of the song is called Dos Orguitas, and the English version of the song is called um, Two Orguitas. An orguita is a caterpillar, and the song later on sings about how they turn into mariposas, which are butterflies. Butterflies have some important iconography in the Encanto movie. No, this is the Spanish version. Okay, hold on. Give me a minute to find something I can use. Two orgitas in love and yearning spend every evening and morning learning to hold each other, their hunger burning, to navigate a world that turns and never stops turning, together in this world that turns and never stops turning. The two orgitas against the weather, the wind grows colder, but they're together. They hold each other, no way of knowing. They're all they have for shelter, and something inside them is growing. They long to stay together, but something inside them is growing. Iorgitas, don't you hold on too tight. Both of you know it's your time to grow, to fall apart, to reunite. Wonders await you. Just on the other side, trust they'll be there and start to prepare the way for tomorrow. Iorgitas, don't you hold on too tight. Both of you know it's your time to grow, to fall apart, to reunite. Wonders await you. Just on the other side, trust they'll be there and start to prepare the way for tomorrow. Whoa, 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 ho, 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 ho. Ho 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 ho. Oh, da, 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 da. Two Origitas, cocooned and waiting, each in their own world, anticipating what happens after the rearranging, and so afraid of change in a world that never stops changing. So let the walls come down, the world will never stop changing. Never stop changing, never stop changing. I mariposas, don't you hold on too tight. Both of you know it's your time to go, to fly apart, to reunite. Wonders surround you. Just let the walls come down. Don't look behind you. Fly till you find your way toward tomorrow. I mariposas, don't you hold on too tight. Both of you know it's your time to go, to fly apart, to reunite. Wonders surround you. Just let the walls come down. Don't look behind you. Fly till you find your way toward tomorrow. I mariposas, don't you hold on too tight. Both of you know it's your time to go, to fly apart, to reunite. Wonders surround you. Just let the walls come down. Don't look behind you. Fly till you find your way toward tomorrow. Mm. Yeah, that song needs a little work, but um, I feel it went okay for my first time attempting to actually sing it. I've attempted that one on guitar before, And I just noticed I forgot to change the title for that one. So that was actually Two Orguitas, the English version of the hit song from Encanto, Dos Orguitas. But now let's move on to another song. I'm a fan of the mobile game My Singing Monsters. And most of the song, each of the different islands in the game has a different song, and you collect monsters to fill in the parts of the song. But there's one island that was created by a real-life country star whose kid was a fan of the game. His name was Christian Bush, and he created an island. He got with the publisher of My Singing Monsters a few years ago, and created an island based on his song, "Love or Money." So, and it's the arrangements in My Singing Monsters. It's like one of my top five favorite songs in the game. So, I'm gonna try and sing the original now. I've never actually attempted to sing the original. I apologize in advance if I slip into some of the monster voices while doing this. The cheerleader, the pom pom, the cheerleader monster pom pom has a little part that goes, "Gimme wop, gimme wop, gimme wop, gimme wop, gimme wah wah," and I don't think that's in the original song, but I think most of the monster parts are based on parts of the song. Let's give this a try. "Love or Money" by Christian Bush. Da dum bum bum bum, ba dum bum bum ba dum bum, bum bum ba dum bum bum, bum ba dum. No, I know. Ba dum ba dum bum bum, bum bum ba dum bum bum, bum ba dum bum bum. Bum bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Romans are lined up and around the block, waiting for their turn to just to punch the clock while I'm begging underneath your balcony, saying through your rope, down on your mean. Oh, oh shoot. This isn't a proper karaoke video. This is the animated lyric video, and I can't read while the words are moving like that. Let's give this another try. What's this? Oh, here's one where they remixed the song with the monsters. I might be able to bring in some of the monster voices if I attempt this version. Around the block the day, oh la la la, gimme wop, gimme wop, gimme wop, gimme wop, gimme wop. Oh no, I know, bum bum around the day, oh la ha, gimme wop, gimme wop. Gimme wop, gimme wop, gimme wop, mop. Only resolve blah 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 blah. There's no lyrics on this version either. I need something with lyrics. Oh, I forgot to specify karaoke. Okay, let's try this again. Bum bum bum, ba da dum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum 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 bum. No, I know. Ba-da-dum bum 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 bum, ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum, ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. Romeos are lined up around the block. Oh, this isn't karaoke. This is the same animated lyrics. Come on. All right, tell you what we're gonna do. I can't find a straight karaoke version. So I'm going to play the track on my phone like I've been doing. But I'm going to pull up the lyrics over here in my browser. And I'm just going to sing along on that. Give me a moment to set this up. Alright, let's try this again. Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. I know. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Romeo, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-da-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. I know. Ba-da-dum, bum, ba-dum. Romeos are lined up around the block, waiting their turn just to punch the clock while I'm begging underneath your balcony, saying throw your rope down to me. Holes in my pockets and holes in my shoes. Breaks my heart to break the news I'm broke. But I know. Everything we do, love or money. Nobody likes to lose love or money. I've been real with you. Come on and tell me, honey. I know it all comes down to love or money. Ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum. Love or money. You don't need all the glitter and glitz cause you're already so glamorous. I can give you much more than this. Lean in and give me a kiss. Gold in his pockets and gold in my heart. Tell me, when did it get so hard to choose? I know it all comes down to love or money. Everything we do, love or money. Nobody likes to lose love or money. I've been real with you. Come on and tell me, honey. I know it all comes down to love or money. Inside my chest is buried treasure. Ooh, and we could make it last forever. Everything we do, love or money. Nobody likes to lose love or money. I've been real with you. Come on and tell me, honey. I know it all comes down to love or money. Bum, bum, bum. Love or money. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, I know. Love or money. Bum, 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 bum. I know. Love or money. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, love money. Everything we do is love or money. I know it all comes down to. And then it just stops like that before finishing the phrase. But yeah, I did badly on that one because of all the false starts. So let's get right back on track. Let's pick another song I want to do. I know. Let's get silly for a minute. Let us get silly. For a minute. Alright, let's get silly. We're gonna bring in some Monty Python for this next song. We're gonna do the Lumberjack song. And those of you who know Monty Python know this song. This is probably the most well known of the Monty Python songs. So let me go ahead and find my karaoke version. Alright, we're ready to go. I wanted to be a lumberjack. Bum, 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 bum. Leaping from tree to tree as they float down the mighty rivers of British Columbia. The giant redwood, the larch, the fir, the mighty Scots pine, the lofty flowering cherry, the plucky little aspen, the limping root tree of Nigeria, the towering wattle of Aldershot, the maidenhead weeping water plant, the knotty Leicestershire flashing oak, the flatulent elm of West Ruislip, the Quercus maximus Bamber gascoigne, the Apigilius, the Barberhoogius greenus, with my best buddy by my side. We'd sing, sing, sing. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day. I cut down trees, I eat my lunch, I go to the lava tree. On Wednesdays I go shopping and have buttered scones for tea. He cuts down trees, he eats his lunch, he goes to the lava tree. On Wednesdays he goes shopping and has buttered scones for tea. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day. I cut down trees, I skip and jump. I like to press wildflowers. I put on women's clothing and hang around in bars. He cuts down trees, he eats his lunch, skips and jumps, he likes to press wildflowers. He puts on women's clothing and hangs around in bars. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day. I cut down trees, I wear high heels, suspenders and a bra. I wish I'd been a girly, just like my dear papa. He cut down trees, he wears high heels, suspenders, and a bra. Random shouting, walking off stage. Boom, thump, bum, bum, bum. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. Sleeps all night and he works all day. Alright, I kind of messed up the ending, but when they performed that in Germany, the line, I wish I'd been my girly just like my dear papa, the German version of the line actually translates to, just like my dear Uncle Walter, believe it or not. Okay, we're getting close to an hour, and I can tell I'm getting tired. There's a lot more songs I want to do, but it's also the middle of the night here. So what we're going to do, we're going to do 2 more songs. We're going to get serious, and we're going to do some soliloquies. Actually, let's do 3 soliloquies from musical theater, and then we'll call it a night. Yeah, the tone of this stream is about to change considerably. You know what? We're going to do more singing streams, that's for sure. We're just going to do 1 more song. We're going to do the one song that I've been practicing a lot, like all the time. Probably my favorite soliloquy in musical theater. A little gem called This Is the Moment from Jekyll and Hyde. This is the song he sings when he realizes that the science community doesn't like him, and if he's going to run his experiment, he has to run the experiment on himself. This is such a powerful song, and I'm going to butcher it. But I'll do my best. And if I don't do it poorly, if I don't do it too badly, maybe we'll do an encore. But I want to see how I do on This Is the Moment first. Make sure I get the karaoke version. Alright. Let's go. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-bum, bum, 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 dun-dun. This is the moment. This is the day. I got a bad start there. Let's take the mulligan. I'm allowed to do this. This is like the big finish, so I'm allowed to make sure it starts right. Ba dum bum bum. Ba da bum 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 ba dum. Bum. This is the moment. This is the day when I send all my doubts and demons on their way. Every endeavor I have made ever is coming into play. It's here and now today. This is the moment. This is the time when the moment and the momentum are in rhyme. Give me this moment, this precious chance. I'll gather up my past and make some sense at last. This is the moment when all I've done, all of the dreaming, scheming, and screaming become one. This is the day. See it sparkle and shine when all I've lived for becomes mine. For all these years, I've faced the world alone. And now the time has come to prove to them I've made it on my own. This is the moment, my final test. Destiny beckoned, I never reckoned second best. I won't look down, I must not fall. This is the moment, the sweetest moment of them all. This is the moment. Damn all the odds. This day or never, I said forever with the gods. When I look back, I will always recall, moment for moment. This was the moment, the greatest moment of them all. Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Okay, could have been better, but could have been worse. I think I want to do an encore song. Okay, so a few years ago, there was a movie musical that came out about the circus called The Greatest Showman. And that song, that soundtrack for that movie was basically my recovery soundtrack when I was recovering from my surgery a few years ago. So I'm gonna sing one of my favorite songs from that. Actually, all 8. There's like 8 or 9 songs in there, and they're all good. And all of them I've attempted to sing over the time. But I think the song that's still most meaningful to me from that lot is This Is Me. That's the song sung by the bearded lady in Greatest Showman. So let me go ahead and get that. Let me get the karaoke version up. Alright, so This Is Me from The Greatest Showman. This will probably be my final song tonight. It's not letting me skip the ad. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words want to cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. Oh, 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 oh. Another round of bullets hits my skin. Well, fire away, 'cause today I won't let the shame sink in. We are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. Yeah, yeah, that's what we've become. I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words want to cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. Oh, 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 ho, 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 oh, oh. This is me, and I know that I deserve your love. Oh, ho, ho. There's nothing I'm not worthy of. Oh, 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 oh. When the sharpest words want to cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. Oh, oh, oh. I'm gonna send a flood. Oh, gonna drown them out. Oh, oh, oh. This is me. And you know what? I think I just got a second wind. I know I did relatively poorly on that song, but with practice I'll get better. And I kind of don't want to go out on a song I did poorly on. So let's bring in a couple of lighter songs for a little bit. You know what? Let's bring in some Weird Al. We have Star Wars month coming up next week. Yeah, we're only about a week away from Star Wars month. So, we are going to do Weird Al's Yoda. I'm not going to do that chant bit he does in concert, though. That thing's tricky. And I have the song mostly memorized, so if the karaoke version does weird things, that's not a huge deal. Alright, let's do this. Yoda by Weird Al Yankovic. And I'm probably going to do a dedicated Weird Al singing stream because I love the guy. Bum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. I met him in a swamp down in Dagobah, where it bubbles all the time like a giant carbonated soda. S-O-D-A soda. I saw the little runt sitting there on a log. I asked him his name in a raspy voice. He said, Yoda. Y-O-D-A Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Well, I've been around, but I ain't never seen a guy who looks like a Muppet, but he's wrinkled and green. Oh, my Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Well, I'm not dumb, but I can't understand how he can lift me in the air just by raising his hand. Oh, my Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Well, I left home just a week before, and I've never ever been a Jedi before. But Obi-Wan, he set me straight, of course. He said, go to Yoda and he'll show you the Force. Well, I'm not the kind that would argue with Ben, so it looks like I'm gonna start all over again with my Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum. So I used the Force. I picked up a box. I lifted some rocks while I stood on my head. Well, I won't forget what Yoda said. He said, Luke, stay away from the darker side, and if you start to go astray, let the Force be your guide. Oh, my Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. I know Darth Vader's really got you annoyed, but remember, if you kill him, then you'll be unemployed. Oh, my Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Well, I heard my friends really got in a mess, so I'm gonna have to leave Yoda, I guess. But I know that I'll be coming back someday. I'll be playing this part till I'm old and gray. The long-term contract I had to sign says I'll be making these movies till the end of time. Well, with my Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Try not. Do or do not. Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to suffering and the dark side. Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. May the Force be with you. Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yeah, alright, that's enough of that. But while I'm on a Weird Al kick, let me see if they have one particular other Weird Al song. One that doesn't really come up a lot when people talk about Weird Al, but which was on the first Weird Al album I ever listened to, so back when I first discovered him. So it does exist. Alright, okay, good. We are going to do one more Weird Al song, the truck driving song. And this song gets weird. It's kind of in a similar vein to the Lumberjack song that I sang earlier. But yeah, this is about a silly little truck driver who likes to cross-dress. Ba-da-dum-bum, ba-da-da-dum-bum. I'm driving a truck, driving a big old truck. Pedal to the metal, hope I don't run out of luck. I'm rolling down the highway until the break of dawn. Driving a truck with my high heels on. My diesel rig is northward bound. It's time to put that hammer down. Just watching as the miles go flying by. I'm riding 20 tons of steel, but it's sure hard to hold the wheel while I'm still waiting for my nails to dry. Oh, I always gotta check my lipstick in that rearview mirror, and my pink Angora sweater fits so tight. I'm jamming gears and hauling freight. Well, I sure hope my seams are straight. Lord, don't let my mascara run tonight. Because I'm driving a truck, driving a big old truck. Smoky's on my tail and my accelerator's stuck. Got these 18 wheels a rolling until the break of dawn. Driving a truck with my high heels on. Bum bum dum bum bum ba dum ba da dum bum bum. Ba da 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 dum. Ba da 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 da. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum. Oh, I don't mind when my crotchless panties creep right up on me, and my nipple rings don't bother me too much. But when I hit those big speed bumps, my darling little rhinestone pumps keep slipping off the mother-loving clutch. But still I'm driving a truck, driving a big old truck, heading down the interstate just trying to make a buck. Wearing feather boas with sequins and chiffon while I'm driving a truck with my high heels on. I'm driving a truck, driving a truck. Got a load to carry and some eyebrows left to pluck. And I'm late for my appointment down at the hair salon. So I'll be driving a truck with my high heels on, my high heels on. Boom. Okay, yeah, that was fun. But let's tone things down a bit because we really do need to start thinking about wrapping up. It's the middle of the night. So, you know what? Let's go to let's go to one of my brother's favorite musicals. And we're going to sing a soliloquy. All these silly songs we just did, we're about to get really serious and really sad for a minute. Because another one of my favorite Broadway soliloquies is from the drama musical, one would even say tragic musical, Les Miserables. And there's a number of soliloquies I thought about doing on the stream tonight, but I really want to do, there's one that really just always hits me. So we're going to do Empty Chairs and Empty Tables. And because the song always hits me. It's forcing me to watch the ads, and then we'll get right into it. Okay? While the ads are running, let me fix the title here. All right. Let's sing. Bum bum bum. Bum dum bum bum. There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Empty chairs at empty tables. Now my friends are dead and gone. Here they talked of revolution. Here it was they lit the flame. Here they sang about tomorrow, and tomorrow never came. From the table in the corner, they could see a world reborn, And they rose with voices ringing, and I can hear them now, the very words that they had sung became their last communion. On the lonely barricade at dawn, oh, my friends, forgive me that I live and you are gone. There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Phantom faces at the window. Phantom shadows on the floor. Empty chairs at empty tables where my friends will meet no more. Oh, my friends, don't ask me what your sacrifice was for. Empty chairs at empty tables where my friends will sing no more. Bum, 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 bum. And don't worry, I'm not going to leave you on a tragic note, because it's time to visit holiday season real quick, because I didn't sing for you during the holiday season, and I'm going to sing my favorite Christmas song. I don't care that it's the middle of April, but I didn't get to hear my favorite Christmas song this year, so we're going to sing my favorite Christmas song. So, my favorite Christmas song. And hold on, I gotta fix this title. Here we go. For some reason, I didn't get to hear this song this past Christmas, so I'm doing it now. Bum ba dum bum 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 dum bum ba dum bum bum dum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum ba dum bum bum. Come, they told me, pa rum bum 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 bum. A newborn king to see, pa rum bum bum bum. Our finest gifts we bring, pa-rum-bum-bum-bum, to lay before the king, pa-rum-bum-bum-bum, rum-bum-bum-bum, rum-bum-bum-bum. So, to honor him, pa-rum-bum-bum-bum, when we come. Little baby, pa-rum-bum-bum-bum. I am a poor boy too, pa-rum-bum-bum-bum. I have no gifts to bring, pa-rum-bum-bum-bum, that's fit to give the king, pa-rum-bum-bum-bum, rum-bum-bum-bum, rum-bum-bum-bum. Shall I play for you? Pa-rum-bum-bum-bum. On my drum. Bum, bum, bum. Mary nodded. Pa-rum-bum-bum-bum-bum. The ox and lamb kept time. Pa-rum-bum-bum-bum. I played my drum for him. Pa-rum-bum-bum-bum. I played my best for him. Pa-rum-bum-bum-bum. Rum-bum-bum-bum. Rum-bum-bum-bum. Then he smiled at me. Pa-rum-bum-bum-bum. Me and my drum. Me and my drum. Me and my drum. Me and my drum. Me pa-rum-bum-bum-bum. Me and my drum. Okay, that's a little bit slower than renditions that I'm familiar with, but whatever. While we're on the holidays kick, let's go ahead and, as long as there's a karaoke version of this one, let me look it up real quick. There's a song. There's another song that's played around the holidays that I like, Light One Candle, that is associated more with Hanukkah, which is around the same time as Christmas, but I didn't get to hear this song this past season either. So we're going to do Light One Candle. I'm going to fix this title real quick, and then we're going to sing it. And even though Hanukkah songs don't really make it into the mainstream, Peter, Paul, and Mary did a famous rendition of the song. So this is like the one Hanukkah song that everybody outside of the Jewish community knows. So... Light one candle for the Maccabee children. Give thanks that their light didn't die. Light one candle for the pain they endured when their right to exist was denied. Light one candle for the terrible sacrifice justice and freedom demand. And light one candle for the wisdom to know when the peacemaker's time is at hand. Don't let the light go out. It's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out. Let it shine through our love and our tears. Don't let the light go out. Light one candle for the strength that we need to never become our own foe. Light one candle for those who are suffering the pain we learned so long ago. Light one candle for all we believe in. Let anger not tear us apart. And light one candle to bind us together with peace as a song in our heart. Don't let the light go out. It's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out. Let it shine through our love and our tears. Don't let the light go out. What is the memory that's valued so highly that we keep alive in that flame? What's the commitment to those who have died that we cry out they've not died in vain? We have come this far, always believing that justice will somehow prevail. This is the burden, and this is the promise, and this is why we will not fail. Don't let the light go out. It's lasted for so many years, so many years. Don't let the light go out. Let it shine through our love and our tears. Oh, don't let the light go out. It's lasted for so many years, so many years. Don't let the light go out. Let it shine through our love and our tears. Don't let the light go out. Don't let the light go out. All right. I really got to leave you at this point. We're getting close to an hour and a half. I'm like almost a half hour past when I said I was going to quit. But I do want to leave you with a little bit from my favorite oldies rock group, the Beatles. And what better song to do? We could do a whole Beatles karaoke night, really, but I'm just going to sing Ticket to Ride tonight. Because Ticket to Ride is the name of a series of really fun board games about strategic train placement. And my nephews have all the boards, and they forced me to play all weekend. So we're going to sing Ticket to Ride just because it has the same name as the game I played all weekend. All right. And this will probably be our last song. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. I think I'm gonna be sad. I think it's today, yeah. The girl that's driving me mad is going away. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride, but she don't care. Bum ba da ba dum. She said that living with me is bringing her down. Yeah. She would never be free when I was around. Oh, she's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride, but she don't care. I don't know why she's riding so high. She ought to think twice. She ought to do right by me before she gets through saying goodbye. She ought to think twice. She ought to do right by me. Bum, 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 bum. I think I'm gonna be sad. I think it's today. Yeah. The girl that's driving me mad is going away. Yeah. Oh, she's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride, but she don't care. But I don't know why she's riding so high. She ought to think twice. She ought to do right by me before she gets through saying goodbye. She ought to think twice. She ought to do right by me. She says that living with me is bringing her down. Yeah. She would never be free when I was around. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride, and she don't care. My baby 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 don't care. All right. And this is where I must leave you for real. It's been fun, but I'm going to leave you with one final song. Assuming this final song exists in karaoke mode, because it's really special in our family. All right. So the fireworks show at Epcot was Illuminations, Reflections of Earth. That was the nighttime show at Epcot when my brother worked there on the college program 15 years ago. It's since been replaced with another show, Harmonious, which I hear is itself getting replaced next month. But Illuminations is a classic. And the soundtrack has, wow, it's a wow soundtrack. And the final part of the soundtrack is a song called We Go On. And the visuals in the song are like amazing. It's like it's like the ultimate in Disney theme parks fireworks special effects. There's torches and lights and fireworks and fountains, and it's a big magical spectacle. The whole show is, but particularly the finale. So I will attempt to sing the finale of Epcot's Illuminations, Reflections of Earth. We go on. Ba-da-dum bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. The stillness of the day. Okay, this one says it was a karaoke version, but it's not. So, hold on. You know what we're gonna do? Oh wait, no, that's a remix. All right, here's what we're gonna do. That was a good mix of the music. So let me just pull up the lyrics in my browser. All right, let me do the same way we did Love or Money earlier. I definitely want to try this song before I call it. Ah, we found lyrics. All right, here we go. Epcot, Illuminations, Reflections of Earth. We go on. Ba-da-bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum. With the stillness of the night, there comes a time to understand, to reach out and touch tomorrow. Take the future in our hand. We can see a new horizon built on all that we have done. And our dreams begin another thousand circles round the sun. We go on to the joy and through the tears we go on to discover new frontiers, moving on with the current of the years we go on, moving forward now as one, moving on with a spirit born to run ever on with each rising sun. To a new day we go on. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-da, we go on. Ba da 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 ba da da ba dum ba bum ba Bum 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 bum. Okay, I kind of butchered the ending there, but that's a good place to finish. We've been singing for an hour and a half, and I really didn't think I'd be able to go this long in the middle of the night, but... And I know I was crap on a lot of it, but I also did better than I thought I would on a lot of it. And so singing practices are going to continue on the stream, though probably not until June, because we're so close to Star Wars and Morrowind month. So we're probably going to not sing again till June. Unless we do a special Weird Al night, we can do that. Who's on to raid? Oh, wow. Okay. We always raid John Lee, so... and he's one of only 2 musicians on right now, so we're going to raid Patrick White tonight. He is a European singer who sings the American classic oldie rock. You're going to enjoy his show. Have a good night. Classic oldie rock. Classic oldie rock. Mm-hmm.
The fresh mug. Hey, Uncle Evie's joined us again. Raided us again like you did yesterday. Good to see you, Uncle Evie. How's things?
Yeah.
And as the tradition with Twitch, you raid, you get priority on request. But as you've arrived, just caught up to date with the request. So you get in one now, Evie.
Yeah.
You will be number 1 on the list. Right. So, looks like it could be my choice. How about Mamma Mia? It's crazy, this one gets requested all the time. In the last couple of weeks, it hasn't had any requests. Uncle Evie says, I actually do have to stay up for a while and wait for my bot to process onto my YouTube channel because I travel tomorrow. So it will be a week late to re-upload it by now. Okay. So, maybe if you lurking while you're working there on your YouTube video. Okay, Mamma Mia coming up. I've been cheated by you since I don't know when. So I've made up my mind it must come to an end. Look at me now. Will I ever learn? I don't know how. But I suddenly lose control.